Shebi, I told you guys. Remember, I told you guys that it's not the person that called police, not the person who called police, and the win case. Sure, you now remember. Thank goodness that the aviation minister is now looking into this particular matter. Number one, he has ordered that this girl should be released from Kirikiri and be given a fair hearing. Yes, she should be given a fair hearing, and he has equally ordered the Ibom Air to please drop all the charges they have against her. Then again, all the ban on her against traveling, both local and international, they have all dropped all of them. When I tell you your voices are there, that people listen to you when you speak, believe me. If situation like this arises, my dear, speak your truth. Don't join the crowd. Speak your truth. Use your head and calculate it well. Speak your truth. When you speak, they hear. My happiness is that as we join our voices together to speak for that girl, the Minister of Aviation now paid attention. But it pained my heart that he did not take his time to verify, to investigate this case before they started banning her, before they started throwing her into Kirikiri, before they started doing a lot of things that they did to that girl. It pained my heart. This one should teach everybody a lesson, including the minister, including you as an individual. You don't be in a hurry to judge some certain issues. When certain things happen, try as much as you can to get the details, the truth of the matter before you judge. You don't judge based on one-sided information. These people released what they wanted us to see. They didn't release the part that provoked this girl to anger. They did not release the part that they smashed her phone. But according to eyewitness, the person said that that same woman, this same Ibon air hostess, collected her phone and smashed it. When this girl told them that her phone was on flight mode, that she's just editing the pictures that she have on her phone, this woman was like, what? All this small girl, come out that thing off your phone. The girl was like trying to explain to her, my phone is on a flight mode, blah blah blah. The next thing, she collected that phone and smashed it. How can Ibon Air employ someone that cannot control her temper? How can Ibon Air employ someone that is a sadist? How can Ibon Air employ someone that is always giving them bad name? This same woman, they say she is fond of doing this kind of thing, that she has done it to somebody. In fact, there was this video that is flying all over that she wanted to do to a man. If not for that, a woman stood up and spoke for that man, they would have done the same thing to that man. They sent the same air hostess. So at this point, it's very important that this Ibon Air relieve that woman of her duty. She doesn't know her job, and she's even too old for that kind of job. She's not supposed to be an air hostess. Air hostess are well-mannered people who know how to approach people. Even if you get bad character, you enter plane, they go know how to handle you. Air hostess supposed to be psychologists who know how to handle people. You understand? But this one is just a sadist that is just parapulating and parading herself as an air hostess. You understand? Then remember yesterday, equally, the Nigerian Bar Association equally wade into this case. They said they are going to take up her matter to make sure that they protect her fundamental human rights, because it was obvious that her fundamental human rights was trampled upon. Her noodles are all over everywhere. They tear her clothes, they rough handle her, they manhandle her, they abuse her, they assaulted her. There's nothing they did not do to that girl. I feel so like watching them drag her from up down the step down the floor. It's just so traumatic to me, sorry. Because when I watch the way they dragged a human being, a young girl, a small girl that one or two persons can talk sense into, they dragged her like that. You get? And before they started recording, the girl was okay. When the girl was asking that woman to please allow her to pass, she was putting on everything. That was what I told you. Her wig was on her head. Her jacket was there. She was not naked. Until they provoked her, until they brought out the beast in her, they brought out the anger in her, bam, they started recording. And the woman now started claiming that she was slapping her. That woman, they're supposed to relieve her of her job. She's a bad influence. She's not giving Ibon Air good name. that woman supposed to go. She's this kind of woman that doesn't have good hearts. Overzealous auntie that want to order you about as if you're their house girl. If you want to do if you want to be authoritative, or you want to be doing this kind of authoritative things, go and have your own personal business and be ordering people about. Then let me see how you're going to succeed in that business. Go and open your own private business and be authoritative there. Let me see if you're going to survive there. You understand? So Nigerians, thank you very, very much for you all, for our voices have been heard, and now they are looking into that girl's case. They are looking into her matter. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, they have gone to police station for her to start making her own statement. Look at, imagine that. Imagine that now, it's now that they want to take her statements. For you to know that she was denied of everything. It's now that they want to take her statement. They just judge her matter and throw her inside Kirikiri. Who does that? As if she doesn't have the right to even express or say her own part of the story. Now they want to give her fair hearing. They want to listen to her. They want to hear what happened. And to those of you that spoke up, to those of you that showed evidence, to those of you that sent voice mail, to those of you that said you were on the plane with her, may God bless all of you, because I believe that all these evidences were, in fact, put together was the reason the Minister of Aviation now decided to lift all the ban on her. They have seen that this girl finally was actually innocent. But because of a wicked woman who don't want to see other people's children grow, who don't want to see that other people's children are doing well, they wanted to sprawl out. Oh my goodness. Thank God that they are looking into her matter. Remember that this matter is supposed to come up by October, but now they have given instruction for them to release her from Kirikiri and give her a fair hearing, let her write her statement and say what happened. You understand? Thank God. We learn every day. With all these things that is happening, I hope people have learned. And that Auntie Gwegwe, please, they should relieve her of that job. She's not good for that. A lot of people have said they will not fly on an air again. Say on an airline, say they no go fly again because of that woman. So you guys should know what to do. Bring people who have good hearts. Don't bring somebody that her problem is too much, that she cannot control her problem. She will not come and use her problem to come and be frustrating people outside. Get people who can handle this case, who can handle people, who have manner of approach. Now the kind of people who are not supposed to employ. I said, make I bring this update to you guys. Thank you.